7 in the evening, Sarah's driving home from work. Suddenly, at a traffic light, a car rear-ends her. Nothing major, just a mild neck strain. But the next day, the bill from the hospital completely shakes her world. $4,200, just for one checkup, a few scans, and a couple hours of observation. Sarah only had $600 in her account at the time. And that's exactly where her real story begins, a story that might be yours too. Let's go through this from the start. Sarah, every month, tried to set aside a little money from her salary. But her entire focus was on retirement and investing. She never once thought she might need a completely different kind of fund. The moment she saw the bill, she called a friend of hers, a financial advisor. Almost in tears, she asked, "I did everything right, so why am I this stressed?" The advisor took a deep breath and said, "Sarah, your investing was solid, but you missed one thing, and it might have been the most important one. Pause here for a second and ask yourself, do you have money set aside somewhere, only for emergencies? If not, you might be in the exact same position as Sarah, without even realizing it." The advisor shared a shocking fact. Every year in America, millions of people file for bankruptcy, purely because of medical bills. And the most surprising part, most of these people actually had health insurance. Sarah was stunned, so even with insurance, this still happens. The advisor explained, insurance doesn't cover everything. Deductibles, copays, out-of-network charges, all of that comes straight out of pocket. A small accident or a single ER visit can easily turn into a bill worth thousands of dollars in just a few hours. Sarah asked, "So what do I do now?" The advisor explained a simple concept called an emergency fund. It's not an investment, it's not a retirement account. It's just money sitting separately that you only touch when a real emergency hits. An accident, a sudden job loss, or a major medical bill. The advisor said, first, set aside an amount equal to 3 months of your living expenses. Sarah did the math. Her monthly expenses were around $2,500, which meant she needed at least $7,500 in an emergency fund. That sounded like a huge number, but the advisor said, don't build it all at once, build it slowly. Set aside just $200 every month in a separate savings account, one you don't touch unless it's a real emergency. Sarah calculated, at that pace, her entire emergency fund would be ready within 3 years. But the advisor said one last thing, and it was the most important part. Sarah, an emergency fund isn't just about saving money, it's about giving yourself an option. Without an emergency fund, every unexpected bill turns into a crisis. But with one, that same bill just becomes an inconvenience. That same night, Sarah opened a new savings account and set aside the first $200 from her next paycheck. So here's the question, do you have a fund like that right now? If a sudden $4,000 bill showed up today, right now, could you actually handle it? If the answer is no, then maybe tonight is your version of Sarah's moment. Because the biggest mistake was never getting sick. The biggest mistake is not being ready for it. If this story made you think about your own situation, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to leave a nice comment.